Alright guys, so finally we have all the pieces of Exodia, the 5 free-to-play Team Bardock members, and we're able to get ourselves the brand new LR Team Bardock. Now, this unit is pretty good. Of course, it does very much resemble the LR Tech Ginyu Force unit, right? But, you know, this unit is going to be very solid. Now, as of right now, you can only get 2 copies. One for rainbowing all 5 of the free-to-play Bardock members who we have all on the team here, because of course the LR is category leader for the Team Bardock category. We'll take a look at it at the end of the video or something. Like, it's not great, you know, the Super Saiyan Bardocks were left off of it. They probably shouldn't have been. I'm okay with, like, you know, Mass Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, Super Saiyan 2 Bardock not being on there, fine. But I do think the Super Saiyan Bardocks from the Chilled Special probably should and could have been on there. I don't really think there's a good argument for them not being on there. So we'll go ahead and test out this team. And remember, in order to get the second copy of the LR Team Bardock unit, what you have to do is use this team 50 times. Now, I'm not sure if it has to be like all 5 of the free-to-play units along with the LR or what, but you do need them all on the, you do need to just use the team, right? 50 times in order to get this extra copy. Another interesting thing I have noticed about this LR that I do need to point out is that because their 18-key super attack causes them to go giant, by the way, they should be on the giant category because the team needs it. Like, there's no reason for them not to be on the giant category, right? You know, like, seriously, the giant category needs it. The LR Kid Gohan, who is another video I'm going to be doing very soon, that Easy A Kid Gohan, he should be on giant as well because he goes giant in his 18-key. And then while we're at it, put LR Trunks and Goten on fusion because they fuse in their super attack. If all those units can be in Kamehameha category because it's their super attack, then these units can be in giants because it's their super attack, right? And LR Trunks and Goten can be in fusion because it's their super attack. Now, so the thing is, they've got Saiyan Roar. Now, obviously, that is a huge, huge deal being able to have Saiyan Roar. Like, that is a monstrous 25% attack link, which is huge, right? So, like, their best friend is going to be Great Ape Tora, because Great Ape Tora, I mean, he has almost their entire link set now that I'm looking at it, right? Let me see. So, Great Ape Tora has Saiyan Warrior Race, Team Bardock, Saiyan Pride, Saiyan Lineage, and Saiyan Roar with them. But he doesn't have Prepared for Battle, which doesn't matter. And he doesn't have Legendary Power, which, you know, that's a plus 5,000 attack link. But that Tora is giving 30% anyway. Then he's giving 15% from Saiyan Pride, then 25% from Saiyan Roar, and then also he's given him the plus 700 from Saiyan Warrior Race. So that is going to be just an absolutely crazy rotation, is if you have Great Ape Tora just kind of chilling with them, right? So, you know, definitely keep that in mind. And of course, this Team Bardock unit, just another unit with Saiyan Roar, is not that bad of a thing, considering the LR Super Saiyan 4s are still, you know, top 10 units in the game, I would say. So, like, you know, you could just run the LR, sure, I guess. I mean, because the LR does give Superclass allies 30% attack and defense. So, like, the LR is still going to buff LR Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta. Plus, you know, like, with Vegeta, like, the Team Bardock unit with Vegeta, they're going to have Saiyan Pride, Legendary Power, Prepared for Battle, like Saiyan Roar. Like, they link up quite well, plus a support type unit. So, you know, that is very good. Okay, so, yeah, this is the rotation I wanted right here. We got Tora as a support type unit, plus the friend LR Team Bardock. Now, remember that the LR Team Bardock, they give an additional 30% attack and defense to the Team Bardock category allies. So, you know, now with 2 of these bad boys on rotation giving 60%, obviously that is huge. So let's go ahead and see what type of damage we're going to see from this 55% LR Team Bardock. 1.7 million. I mean, that is good considering we're only on a 120% leader skill, right? The Team Bardock leader skill is only 120%. So, you know, once we go over to, like, the pure Saiyan category team that they're also on, or you could run them on Bardock's low-class warrior team as well. Like, there's a couple different category teams you could run them on, right? So we'll go ahead and see what sort of nasty abilities they're going to have over there. 1.79 for this one right here. So, okay. Here, this was just, you know, the Team Bardock team, you know, just kind of taking a look at it, the new free-to-play team. I mean, we're doing good. This Evolution Blue Vegeta fight's not really going to give us any trouble. Now, let's go ahead and head over to, again, either the Pure Saiyan team, Low Class Warrior team. One of those teams will be fine. Alright, so now we are on the Low Class Warrior / Revenge team by our boy Bardock, which is pretty good. This squad is going to be very good for getting the LR team Bardock to a very high, I think, attack stat right here. So let's go ahead and see what number they get right here. We are linked up with the Super Saiyan Bardock, and of course we also have Turles around too. Now remember, Great Ape Tora, that Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku, they're going to be super important for the LR team Bardock though, because they're the ones that have Saiyan Roar. So like once you get them around, boom, that's when the attack is going to shoot up. So there's 1.98, not bad. Definitely not bad at all. I think this unit could be very solid rainbowed. Really, like, it is funny, because if, like, the Dokkan Fest Team Bardock, like, if he counted as a Team Bardock category ally, so he would get the 60% from this LR, that would actually be quite beneficial for the LR's effectiveness, like, on this team right here, right? I don't think it would be OP for Dokkan Fest Bardock if that was actually the case, right? If there was actually the 60% buff that he was getting. So I don't know if that's like actually the reason that they did not give the Super Saiyan Bardocks to the Team Bardock category, but it definitely would make the LR a little bit more effective. Because, you know, if you're going to be using them as just a 30% support type unit, I don't know. I mean, they could definitely hit good numbers, and I mean, they are giving themselves 60, right? Okay, so here we go. This is good. This is what we're looking at. We're going to have Great Ape Tora coming up next turn. So let's go ahead and attack Whis. Oh, they're sealed. Oh, yeah. This is where this part can get very annoying, right? Whis sometimes is like, actually, you're just going to get sealed. And that's the way it's going to be. So here, let me just get rid of the Spirits and we'll go on to the next phase. But that's okay, because again, next turn, we're going to have the better rotation anyway, which is, you know, going to be Great Ape Tora. Then we're also going to have Turles, and then we're going to have the Team Bardock together. All of them together is going to be very, very good. Then, of course, here's AGL Bardock. It does not take long for him to be able to transform. I mean, sure, let's just go ahead and transform with him. Let's bring out that Super Saiyan power of his. You know, hopefully this physical Super Saiyan Bardock does get an EZA with a Saiyan Day celebration. I mean, by the time this video's out, we'll know for sure, because I'm reporting this on the 23rd. And there could be a data download literally any minute now. And I do hope that there is a data download, actually, because, you know, we need EZAs. Like they can't put out a celebration like this and then not give us EZAs. So I am really, really hoping that we are going to see, you know, maybe, again, the Masked Saiyan and the Super Saiyan Bardocks will get an EZA. I guess it's also possible that, like, maybe, like, the Great Ape Team Bardock members also get EZAs. You know, there really are a number of different options as for what we could possibly see from an EZA for the Saiyan Day celebration. I mean, with the whole Team Bardock squad and everything, right? I do think it's very important. So, all right, we'll let our boy Bardock go ahead and do a little bit of damage. Yeah, just a little bit of damage. Bardock, like, once you get this physical Bardock next to that AGL Bardock, man, does he just look so impressive. I love it. Okay, so here's the rotation that we want right here, and we're going to be in space for it. All right, so we got Great Ape Tora, then we have the Team Bardock right here, and then we have Turles. So we could easily get 24 key, which is beautiful, and then we'll go ahead and have Turles on rotation as well. So let's see what attack set they get right here. This is not their highest attack set or anything. Well, I mean, obviously, they're 55%, right? But I'm just curious what this rotation, what attack power this will yield, because this is a realistic rotation. 2.52 is not bad. 55... Considering this is, like, the easiest LR in the game to get, like them or LR Tech Ginyu, like, just get a copy of them. This and LR Tech Ginyu, they're the two easiest units in the game to get. That's really good. And, like, you know, if you've got Dokkan Fest Bardock, you run them on this team, and, like, that's pretty solid. I think this LR is quite good, actually. They're quite good. All right, so let's get one more rotation, right? Let me go ahead and see. I don't think I'll need to use an item here, although Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, he gets hit kind of hard as well. And I'll save those SCR orbs for the LR Team Bardock. But yeah, let me get one more rotation of the LR Team Bardock and sort of see what attack set they can get to. But, I mean, as we saw, that's again, 2.52 is good. Like, you know, that's typically, I feel like when I'm using the SCR Namek Super Saiyan Goku, I feel like that's around the range he is, even at Rainbow usually when I'm using him. So that's pretty good by this LR. I would say they are definitely good. I mean, everyone, of course, is going to have them 55%. Originally, I wasn't going to do a 55% video for this LR because it's like, usually I feel like those videos are good for global players when it's like, okay, here's this JP first Dokkan Fest exclusive or LR or something like that. I'll go ahead and do like a Rainbow or a 55% video, so that way global players can see like, okay, if I'm able to pull this unit realistically, right, and I'm only able to get one dupe for them, you know, or no dupes for them, right? Because if it's like a summonable LR or Dokkan Fest exclusive, if you're a free-to-play player, you're probably not going to get multiple copies, right? You're going to get that one copy, and that's going to be it. So I like to kind of put that video out so, like, you know, global players could see, like, oh, how good is, you know, future Gohan going to be without dupes and stuff like that. Still at 2 million. Not bad with just Great Ape Tora. And not even at full key either. Yeah, the LR Team Bardock, man, they're quite good. They're definitely a very, very solid unit. No doubt about that whatsoever. All right, so this is Grand Opening Team Bardock. Their leader skill is the Team Bardock category, key 3 and 120% of stats. After this, we'll go take a look at the Team Bardock category. A little bit disappointing, but definitely way, way, way better than the Ginyu Force category, right? They got to do something about that, by the way. They got to buff the Ginyu Force category, seriously. So the Team Bardock 12-key super attack is the Rage Cyclone, which does greatly raised attack for 1 turn and colossal damage. Their 18-key super attack, the Giant Ape Assault, does mega colossal damage to the enemy and raises superclass allies attack by 30% for 1 turn. Their passive skill, Saiyan's Assemble, gives superclass allies 30% attack and defense, and then an additional 30% attack and defense for Team Bardock category allies. Their links are Team Bardock, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Pride, the Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Roar, Prepared for Battle, and Legendary Power. So obviously, that is huge. Saiyan Roar, a 25% attack link, is just absolutely monstrous. So, like, having that really, really, really helps them a lot. That's super good. And again, it makes them very solid next to, say, like LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku or another one of those powerful units like that, right? Their 12-key multiplier is 150%. Oh, wow! They got 150% on their 12-key multiplier. I think they're only the second free-to-play LR to have that. LR Vegito Blue is the only other one, I believe. And then their 24-key multiplier is 200%, so that's good. Then they're on 4 category teams, right? So they're on the Team Bardock category, of course, which I'm going to show in my box in a second. They're on the low-class warrior category, where they're going to be super good, because so many of the Team Bardock members are low-class warrior units, right? They're also on Pure Saiyan, obviously super good. And then finally, they are down here on the Joined Forces category, yet another unit on Joined Forces. They will be good. I think they would have been a little bit better if they would have given, like, 2 key. So, like, 2 key and 30% attack and defense to superclass allies. And then maybe 2 key and an additional 30% attack and defense for Team Bardock category allies. I think that would have been ideal. Absolutely. But, I mean, that would have made them super good on Joint Forces. But, you know, they are, again, the easiest LR in the game to get. So, let me not ask for too much, I suppose, right? And then, of course, here is the Team Bardock category. Obviously very small, but it's bigger than the Ginyu Force category, right? Now, the Great Ape units, you know, we could see which are, you know, the bottom. Well, okay, there's 4 of them I don't have rainbowed right now, right? Great Ape Bardock, Great Ape Fasha, Great Ape Borgos, and Great Ape Shugesh. Now, if they really got their easy A's, this category becomes very interesting. They do have a summonable LR category on this category right here, this LR Bardock. This probably is the best unit on the category, I would say. Better than even the, you know, LR Team Bardock. But LR Team Bardock is super, super good, right? So there we go. And then there's also this free-to-play Great Ape Bardock, who I guess could get an easy A, and he could be pretty good for, like, Legend or Prime Battle events and stuff like that, right? So, all right. There is our boy, LR Team Bardock. Well, and girl, Fasha's there, right? So let me know what you guys think of him. Good luck grinding him up. Oh, and the last thing, too, we can get 1 dupe right now. Currently, there's 2 copies of LR Team Bardock in the game. One of them you get for rainbowing all the members, and then the other one you get for using the team, I believe, 50 times. So you do that, and you're able to get a dupe for this unit. We'll see where the other 3 are going to come from, but likely from Dokkan Battlefield, so be prepared for that. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.